How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffled Reality, and welcome back to another one of our Pokemon that should get Alola forms in Ultra Sun and Moon videos. Now, the last one we did, we actually have essentially we had ourselves Natu as one of the Pokemon we really wanted to see a Alolan form for, but today we're going to have a different Pokemon. Today we're going to have Noctowl. Now, Noctowl is a Pokemon that I'm a huge fan of. I'm just generally a huge fan of like the owl Pokemon in, the Pokemon franchise. You got yourself Rowlet and you got yourself Noctowl and such. So I'm a huge fan of them. I do love them. And Noctowl is one of those Pokemon I've had a kind of close relationship with, since I loved them back in Johto, especially in the anime when Ash gets his own Noctowl. I thought it was lovely. So that's why I want to do a kind of video just discussing what a potentially cool looking Alolan form Noctowl would be like. Now, in my opinion, I think it should be like this design here. Now, I've seen quite a lot of designs on the internet for Noctowl specifically. A lot of people making it into a dark type. Some people making it into a grass type. Some really weird things. But I think this design right here kind of shows what I think a Noctowl should look like, ideally. And the design that shows that is essentially this one right here, made by Diego Guilherme. Now, he is the one who created this, or she is. I'm not sure if it's a male or female. I do apologize, but I've got to say, your design is amazing. I'm going to make sure to link it down below so you guys can go check out the designer, give him some credit, and also, of course, just check out their other work and make sure to give him, some love, because this individual has created some really sick artworks, and I'm definitely going to, if I can, feature more of them in the future, but I've got to get into this, guys. So, I love this because there's a lot of things about an ice owl that I think would be really cool, especially Noctowl, which, I mean, it looks badass. So the design is beautiful, first of all. We changed it around, of course, to be, a bit more like light bluish and white, kind of to fit in with those colors. You make its, I guess, feet and whatnot, or its, its claws and stuff like that. You make those into a black color, which makes sense as well. It looks lovely. The design overall is actually really strong and nice. I like it, and I love its puffed out chest, and it looks beautiful, dude. You know what I mean? It's a freaking owl. I love it. And of course, if you look at its eyebrows, they almost look kind of like, they give you this feeling of winter. So this Pokemon is going to survive up in the cold, and that's what I love about it. Now, what Diego actually did was, or what she did, or who, I do apologize, I'm not sure if it's a man or a girl, but Diego ended up actually giving this Pokemon, or rather this Alolan form, a bunch of moves and stuff, and I want to go through the moves, and I want to see what you guys think about these. Now, he gave them the moves Air Slash, Blizzard, Hypnosis, and Calm Mind. Now, those are really good moves, I think, and Blizzard is just a good setup move, I guess, in a sense. I would probably switch out Blizzard for some other ice type move that could be useful. I mean, I can't really think of one. I mean, I could pull something dumb like a Ice Beam or some shit, like something dumb. But I'm thinking of like a cool ice move or a good one that's strong would be really useful there. But Blizzard also works, nothing wrong with that. Air Slash makes sense. Hypnosis could also be switched out to something else, I feel like, but I think it can stay there. And Calm Mind makes sense for like kind of just setting up and such. Overall, really cool concept, and of course, it is beautiful. As for abilities, he gave it Keen Eye, Snow Cloak, or Tinted Lens. So there's quite a few different, solutions there. Snow Cloak makes sense with its typing and such, being, I guess it would be a pure ice type then, or ice type, or ice flying maybe. I think it would be better, an ice flying type, because then you can have in that Air Slash and such. So yeah, that would make sense. Overall though, the design is beautiful. I love this thing to death, and I really want to see what you guys think about this. What do you think about this design, and what do you think about a Noctowl Alola form? I want to know your opinions, guys. And also, if you do like these videos, let me know in the comment section down below. And also suggest Pokemon you think, specifically from Gen 2 at the moment, because we're going to be doing just Gen 2 Pokemon, because those are the ones we think are going to be getting Alola forms. But again, we have no confirmation, we have no information that is, telling us that's what's going to happen. So if you want to suggest Gen 1 Pokemon, Gen 3 Pokemon, Gen 5, Gen 6, whatever generation, you can do so. But then again, remember, there is no guarantee that those will end up actually happening. There's no guarantee that Noctowl will end up happening, or that any Alola forms will end up happening. They can pull one of those moves where they're like, no, there's no new Alola forms, which they can do. That is, it's Game Freak, they do what they want, so keep that in mind. Overall though, I do want to see a Noctowl Alola form. I'm really excited to see what's going to be in Ultra Sun and Moon. I hope you guys are as well, and thank you so much for watching. My name's been Ruffled Reality. I'll see you all the next time. Have a great day, and bye-bye.